After logging into the site, if you land on your dashboard, click Apply to view open scholarship opportunities. Then click Apply next to an opportunity to start the application. If the application has a due date, you'll see it listed at the top of this form. Depending upon how the organization set up the due date, you might not be able to submit your application after that date. If you have a ScholarSnap profile, you may click Copy ScholarSnap Profile to pull in responses to questions on the application that have the ScholarSnap icon next to them. For some of these questions, you can also push any edited responses back to your ScholarSnap profile by clicking Update ScholarSnap. Some applications may not contain ScholarSnap questions. As you work on the application, be aware that any questions with an asterisk next to them are required. Also keep an eye on any character limits because you'll need to stay within those limits to submit your application. If there are any file upload questions, you'll only be allowed to upload one file per question and you'll need to stay within the maximum upload size. The application might also have one or more sections to be completed by another person, for example, someone who will write you a letter of recommendation. You'll see instructions on the application if this is the case. After typing in the email address for the person who will complete that section for you, click Compose Email. In your email, you'll want to let them know what you need and include any other information as instructed on the application. The system will then send them another email with a link to complete the questions in that section. You won't see the questions in the section, but you can see whether or not they've been completed. Unless the organization gives you other instructions, you can go ahead and submit your application even before this person completes their section. The system will auto-save your work on the application after every 100 characters you type or when you click into the next question. You can also click Save if you need to leave the site before you're done. When you return to the site, click Edit Application from your dashboard to return to the form you were working on. When you're finished with the application, click Submit. If you haven't completed all required questions at that time, the system will let you know which questions you missed so you can go back and finish them. After submitting an application, you'll be able to view it, but you won't be able to make any edits. Now you'll see a confirmation page which lists the scholarships or opportunities you're eligible to apply for. You'll also see a list of any scholarships that require supplemental questions. The system has automatically submitted your application for any scholarships you're eligible to apply for that do not require supplemental questions. For those that do require supplemental questions, you'll have the option to complete that information and submit your application to those scholarships as well. When you click Continue, you'll be brought to the first application that has supplemental questions. If a supplemental question is being used on more than one scholarship that you're applying for, your response will carry across those applications. If you update your response on one application, it will automatically update that question on the other applications that use it. If you do not want to apply for an opportunity, click Decline Opportunity. While working on your application, you can click Question List to download a PDF version of the questions without your responses. You can also click Application Packet to download a PDF version of the application with your responses, plus any documents you've uploaded within the form.